Ben clears the air about all the headlines and says, I am who I am. Welcome to Entertainment Tonight. Nichelle Turner is off. The two-time Oscar winner gets candid about his box office bomb, his ex, Jennifer Garner, and yes, his wife, J-Lo. And let's start with that meme-worthy moment that went down on Grammy night.
I gotta go. All right.
I didn't know they were rolling. I leaned into her and I was like, as soon as they start rolling, I'm going to slide away from you and leave you. She goes, you better bleeping not leave. Despite giving all these looks, Affleck insisted he was sober at the event, but admits, quote, I've gone to award shows and been drunk a bunch. And while Ben says he had a good time, he needed J-Lo to be his Grammy guide. I'm like, all right, who is this act? Like, I don't keep up. My wife does, obviously. Looking healthy, Affleck's serving up resting Ben face in this new photo shoot for a Hollywood Reporter Q&A. He's dressed down and showing off his basketball moves to promote his upcoming movie with pal Matt Damon, Air.
You got a name for it?
Air Jordan.
Maybe it'll grow on me.
Ben confesses J-Lo had to give him a last-minute pre-interview pep talk. Quote, she thinks I've become very guarded, and she's right. I view these things as landmines, where if you say one wrong thing, your career might be over. So true. Cue Ben talking about the other Jen in his life.
We grew apart. We had a marriage that didn't work. Part of why I started drinking alcohol was I was trapped.
Affleck labels the headlines that followed clickbait. Quote, I don't blame my ex-wife for my alcoholism.
There have been so many alcoholics who played alcoholics in the history of the movie business.
The 50-year-old also admits playing an addict in The Way Back bombed. A movie about a guy gets divorced, alcoholic. Nobody's going to the theater to see this bleep. They're just not. I felt it. Adding, there is still a tremendous stigma, which is often quite inhibiting.
You've called working on this film therapeutic. How so?
There is a certain amount of therapy that comes along with like emotional honesty, you know?
Calling himself one of the poster boys for actor alcoholism, Ben is proud fellow addicts have turned to him to help in their recovery.